68 Houston fire cadets are now suing the mayor and the fire chief over Proposition B, the voter-approved pay raise for firefighters. The Houston Professional Firefighters Association say they filed a federal complaint today. The cadets are suing for discrimination and retaliation because they have not been sworn in as firefighters yet. And new tonight, Mayor Sylvester Turner just issuing a statement about this lawsuit, saying he has made employment decisions based on the financial constraints of the city, and his efforts are to save the city from financial ruin by Prop B. He went on to call the lawsuits theatrics meant to be a distraction. Read the entire statement at khou.com.